Good morning students, welcome to the session on Excel Foundation. In our today's session we are going to discuss about the templates. Now see, template. What is the template? Template is a predefined formatting style, I can say, predefined design, I can say, by using which we can enter the data in an our required format. Okay, RS, in other words I can say template is a workbook model which is used as a prototype to support other workbooks. It contains predefined formatting styles and standardized text styles and headers, rows, labels. Okay, they are already predefined, I can say. By using them, you can create your own data. Say, suppose if you are having the resume style which is already stored on online, you people will be downloading it and you people will modify the name and qualification. Just you people will be uploading the same resume for your jobs. Okay, in the same way, templates are also having the same predefined styles, formatting styles, labels, etc., etc. By using them, you people will be preparing your own data, I can say, creating the workbook from a template. Okay, how we people will create the workbook from template, that we are going to see now. See, in a worksheet we will be not having any predefined styles. Okay, if you are working with a worksheet, just you need to enter the data. After entering the data, you people need to format the content as per your requirement. But here in the template, we are having the design, we are having the formatting styles. Already we will be having the labels, we will be having the headers. Just you need to replace the headers, just you need to replace the names that you want to have in your template. Now let us try to understand by taking an example. See here, I am having a chart. Okay, here this is the example that we have taken in the last session. Okay, so I will change the design so that it will be visible to you people. Go for styles. So this is my sheet, but I don't want to have the table like this. I want to have a different kind of styles which is already there in our Excel. Then we need to go for the templates. In generally, in case of your 2013 version, when you are opening the Excel, there itself it will be asking you people whether you want to open the blank Excel workbook or as template workbook. But in case of 2007, we will be opening a blank workbook only. If you want to open the templates, then go for your office button. Just try to observe your display so that you people will remember in what way we will be opening the templates. Just click on office button. Just open. Go for open, so that it will be opening a new file or as existing file. Okay, but here we want to open a template. Okay, in order to open the template, what we are going to do is we are going to have the templates on this. Okay, new, click on new so that you can see the blank workbook. Okay, over here. If you are going for open, it will open the existing files. If you want to have the templates, then you need to go for new, so that you people will be having a blank workbook as a default one. But I want to open the template which is having the predefined formats. Okay, this is your predefined formats that are available in your Excel 2007. If you are having 2013, then it will be different. Okay, see here, billing statement. This is your billing statement. This is your blood pressure tracker. Okay, it will show you the preview according to your requirements. By seeing the preview, you need to create the workbook. Okay, say expense report will be like this. Okay, loan monetization. Okay, you can create in this way. Monthly personal budget. Okay, sales report. You people will be having different kind of templates, I can say. Time cards. Okay, like this you people will be having some different kind of templates. These are the default templates that are available, but you can download the templates from online. My templates, these are the templates created by you people. Okay, my templates are nothing but, if you want to create your own templates, you can create. How we will see later. But new from existing, by clicking this new from existing, if you are existing with any templates, then you can take the templates. Okay, else you can go through your Microsoft Office online. From the online, you can create your own templates. You can download them, you can use them. If you want to have a plan list, when you are clicking onto them now, if you want to have a template which is having the list, just click on this, so that if you are having the internet connection, then you can download from the online and you can make use of those particular templates. But as of now, we are having the installed templates over here. Just I will be making use of them. I'll click on billing statement. Just I'll see the preview and I will go for create button. Just click on create button. See here, we are not having any cells. It is a predefined format, I can say, where you people will be replacing the data. Your company name. My company name is my college name, that is Sindhu Degree College. This is my company name. Street name, Adarsh Nagar. Okay, and phone number. If you want to change phone number, you can change. But I don't want to change all those things. Just I will change the zip name or a zip code 50114. Okay, and some mail ID. And say suppose this is the billing statement now, then you can create your year, course and amount, whatever the thing that you want to add, you can add. If you want to go for some 5 to 2020, then the type saved and invoice number. Okay, description become finally here. Just I'm replacing the values. I'm not performing anything. Just I'm replacing the values. Say suppose if your fees is 15,000 and payment 2,000 and balance is 13,000. I haven't done anything. Just I have given the amount, that is 15,000. You people have paid 2,000 and remaining balance is what? 13,000. Okay, this is a predefined style. That's it. Okay, I will go for the next one. If someone is there, then 6, 3 and then 2020, and this is also saved, and this is also having the invoice like this, and it is also related to become. Okay, just I'm replacing the data. I'm using the existing template only. We are not changing anything. Okay, just for this fellow also we are having 15,000 as fees, but he has paid 5,000. Then we'll be having the remaining amount as 10,000. Like this, you people can enter number of students information. As my company name is college, that is the reason I'm taking the fees. If your company is something else, then you people will be having the amount and you people will be giving the information that you have done the payment, and you people will be getting the balance amount. Here you can write customer name, customer ID, enter statement number. Like this, you people will be having the remaining details. Okay. Amount due, see here, this is 10,000, this is 13,000, the total amount is 23,000. Here it has been displayed. Like this, you people will be giving some details for the customers, I can say, by using the billing statement. Okay, just if you are going for this print, just people will be getting this bill. Okay, like this, you people can give the predefined template and you can just modify the content, or else you can modify the text, I can say, according to your wish, so that you people will be having a content as per your requirement, I can say. Okay, and this is how, if you are saving this, it will ask you people, it will be saved as workbook. Okay, it will be saved as workbook. When you are opening for the next time, it will be saved, it will be shown as billing statement workbook only. Okay, but see, if you want to know the template extension, then you need to go for the template extension. Template extension will be XLTX. See, workbook extension is XLSX, but template extension is XLTX. XLTX is an extension for what? Templates. Whereas XLT will be the extension for your template. Both the extensions will be there for your template, and for your Excel book, you people will be having XLSX. Okay, these are the formats, and you people will be having one more extension, that is XLTM also. XLTM. You can create your own templates. Consider if you want to save this as a template, then see, already we have saved as a workbook, but I want to save this as, see, when I am saving as a template, next time when I am including this into my Excel workbook, then the Sindhu Degree College will be there by default. Why? Because we have given the template, we are saving that as a template now. Just go for save as. Then here instead of going for workbook in a save as label, just go for Excel template. Okay, this is version. Okay, Excel template, just go for your by default option, that is Excel template. Okay, if you are saving with this, then the Excel template will be saved. Okay, save. Then this has been saved as a Excel template. Okay, if you are going for new option, okay, here we will be having my templates. You can go with the my templates. Here you can see billing statement. Okay, this is the template that you have created. Just click on this and click on OK. Okay, already it is open now. Just I'll close this so that you can open that particular templates. No. So this is already some other workbook. Just I'll open this workbook and here I will go with the new and see my templates. I will go with the my templates. You can see billing statement. In the billing statement, you can see whatever the data that we have entered, that is stored as your default information. That is in Sindhu Degree College and amount that we have entered, date, type. Okay, whatever the thing that you have stored, that has been stored as a template. Okay, but the extension of this will be Excel TS. If you are storing this as a workbook, your extension will be Excel SX. Do remember the extensions. In our competitive examinations, they may ask you people this. Okay, if you are going for the banking examinations, you people will be receiving these questions, I can say. Okay, I hope it is clear how we have created workbook by using the template and what are the extensions of the templates and how you can create your own template. I hope it is clear to you people. See you in the next one. Thank you.